Yeah, that's why we supported each other in WW2. We like Asian pussy, but goddamn, we gotta fight them off.
You know we burn through it, burn through it. We ain't taking turns till it turns to it.
No, what I would do, I would run up to the whole Vietnamese squad, I'd lift my shirt up and show them my heart thing, and they all go, "Oh, wow!" And then Mike just guns him down.
You distract them with your heart thing.
Yeah. And then they realized, he's like, "Oh no, he American!" And then they all shoot at me, and then my heart thing just absorbs all the bullets, and they're like, "Oh fuck!" And it just turns around and shoots all of them.
Copy that.
And then the big fat Vietnamese gang leader comes down. He challenges me to an Agni Kai. He's got blue fire bending.
Why do you bring up Agni Kai in World War II?
Alright, I challenge you to an Agni Kai at your high school. If you win, the COVID munchers get you. Mike did professional cheer and threw a kid up in the air and didn't catch him, and now he's crippled for life in a wheelchair.
Didn't that happen with you?
Yeah, it happened to one of my friends. It's so fucked up. I can't get over that.
Did everyone cheer when she got dropped?
No, you want to know the most fucked up part of the story? One of the people who threw her up in the air, it was another guy who was on the team, took her to prom out of pity. Yeah, I crippled you for life, and you're in a wheelchair, and you have to talk like Stephen Hawking. But I'll go to prom.
Wait, does she straight up have to
he
talk
probably
like
got that
Stephen Hawking?
fucking.
Yes, she got that fucked up getting tossed in the air during a cheer competition and not caught.
Yeah, but she probably got that fucking disabled pussy.
Russell,
The kid does whiteface.
important question. You've been in the military a good time. How many fifth graders could you take on before they overrun you?
What do you mean by take on?
Like okay, let's say they cornered you into the middle school boys' bathroom, right? Like 1,000 of them trailing as an army, and you get cornered into a stall.
This is Jim
How many of
Yashley
them
type
can you
beat.
kick to death before they overrun you?
At least.
I'm thinking like, no, none of them are big. They're all they're fifth graders. No one's it's not like that one fifth grader. No, but it's not like that one fifth grader who's like, "Hey, I'm Mike," and he's like fucking 9'9", like 600 pounds already, and he's on. Wait, what's he doing? No, please.
Like fifth graders? Like
What?
at least 15, at most 50.
Yeah, that sounds reasonable.
But Harrison, I would
You're
be
gay.
at least able to one-shot the first 20 straight up.
One shot.
All right, don't say that. Now you're making it a league game or
I'm
something.
no cap. I could turn their whole shit upside down.
Let's just like, wave 3 power spike.
No. One good punch to a little one.
Have you tested this out?
Yes,
No.
Fist of Fury, man.
How many kids have you killed?
All of them.
If we're talking, if
killed
Harrison's
every
talking
kid?
about those type of fifth graders, I can legit just launch them one by one.
What do you mean those types? What do you mean those types?
Yeah,
Like
a
as
little
he
bit
said,
racist and
they're
conceited,
literally
aren't we?
not already 200 pounds.
Steven, should I try the new Teemo?
I
build?
could just launch them.
Fuck it. Koreans can't be wrong.
Think of like when Steven was in 5th grade. Those are the 5th graders you're teasing about.
I'm going up to 75 then. What?
Why are you doing them dirty like that?
The sickening feeling that I was brought into this world to make these people feel okay, but I also need to get a job and do this and do that, and there's
Wait,
garbage.
Alex, do you
You're
want
a
me to
fucking
fuck her?
retard. No, your
Yes.
parents' job was to bring you into this planet. You owe them nothing.
Yeah, I don't understand why you think you're in debt. You're like my dad. Like, just give up.
You have such a white man brain, Alex. Like, get rid of that.
Listen,
Alex,
Where your mom's at?
I can
Where your mom's
actually
at?
what else
solve
am I
those two
supposed to do about
pictures
my
you sent.
family?
Both
Which
of
ones?
them. At
Alex, how have you not
9:49.
met enough black people in your life to
Oh,
share
is
this
it the-
mentality?
949. You can fix both of them. Oh,
Yes.
really? What?
All right, let's look at the first one.
Just produce capital that will be sold and loved by millions? Oh yeah, because that's totally not this. Just like the
And
other side of the
that's
cycle.
what I meant by distant from yourself, because that
Thank you, Steve.
is your connection to other people, bro.
My connection to other people is what I can sell to them.
By whose standard?
Alex, you need to-
What do you
By
mean
whose
by his
standard?
standard? No,
No,
that's
no, no,
it.
no,
That's
you-
not a standard.
I'm telling you, you created those rules. It doesn't have to be like that.
It's not a rule. I'm wondering what you're saying,
Shut
other
up,
than
white man.
all I could do is make
Alex,
something to
what
sell to
your
them.
mom said.
Yeah, I know. This is not
In
white
ter-
man brain.
in this
I'm
way,
sorry,
everything
this is
Does
good
not
person
have to
brain.
be
Don't be a good person. That's gay.
involved with
no.
capital.
I'm well aware,
There's a
Alex.
reason I'm 25 and live in my mom's basement. I'm an awful person.
It's not just
Yeah,
the way
yeah,
it
yeah,
is.
yeah,
It
yeah.
Alex,
was
me
created
saying
this
you
way.
have white guy, me saying you have white person brain is more racist to black people.
Yeah, I kind of felt that. You have good Samaritan brain.
You're trying to be a good person, and it's killing you, idiot.
That I do did big disagreement. I don't think it's a matter of trying to be a good person. By whose standard are you trying to be good? Whose?
His own idiot.
What do you mean?
Yeah, okay. And from that, you're creating your own problems.
Yeah, people should be less sad.
Yeah, Russell.
That doesn't
you're the
change what
first
Steven's
person to
saying.
tell. Yeah, Russ, you're the first person who's tried to tell Alex that he's creating his own problems. It's not going
Right?
to work.
So
We've all
from
tried.
there, stop following those rules.
I'm not creating these problems. I was simply born with
Whoa,
these
whoa, whoa,
values.
Where did he go? Where did he go? What the hell?
Ghostblade.
Oh,
Yes,
Ghostblade.
these
He's
values.
so
The
hot.
those
He's so
again,
hot.
those
He's walking,
values,
he goes inside you, and it's like I
those
can't hit him.
values, imposed onto you from where, by who, and again, by whose standards.
Again, I flipped off a lot of the bad standards I had. I have a hard time believing that this is one of them, quite honestly.
Ha-
Making sure other people don't just sit there like I do, wanting to kill
No,
themselves.
that's
really
fine.
doesn't feel
But
like
the
a
way
bad
you
standard.
relate it,
That's the problem.
how so? How so?
Man, no one likes me.
What do you mean? That's the problem. That's what she's doing. She's
Well,
sitting
Alex,
there.
you know those Disney
plugged
princesses?
No,
into
no,
the
no, no,
dials,
Alex,
Fat
Alex,
and waiting
Alex.
to die. I can't. I'm trying to bring the miracle of life
And
back
I'm
into her
be
life
real.
without having a child.
No,
She
it's over. There's no
isn't
need.
the problem.
Wait, what?
Wait, how did that miss? Hello?
I don't know.
Because
The E
I'm
went
a
off.
fucking idiot and shit.
How did your stun not?
Alex, she-
Okay, I'm
The
Because
E
I
went off
activated it
midair.
early like a nincompoop.
It didn't look like that on Harrison's.
No.
What do you mean she isn't the problem?
Ring, shut up.
Yeah, fuck
As
you.
in,
Don't get aced.
the choice has always been yours.
What is that rattling sound? What's happening?
That's Mike. It's Mike. It's Mike.
Mike, shut the fuck up. Mike, shut up.
Think about choice, Alex. Think about
Mike,
it.
shut
Think
up.
about what you have.
Yes, my
Think
choice.
about what you have. Guess what? Can money buy
No, this happened before
what you do?
were gone.
No.
Okay. So it's all you. From there, that's something
Yes, I
that's
know.
not controlled
Money can't
by
fix
money.
my problems because it doesn't cause them.
Okay.
Mate.
My problems are caused by the human suffering that surrounds me.
Leave.
I can't just because again, turning a blind eye to it is not the same as fixing it. I will not be able
What
to
was
be
it- what
happy
was that talk
by
about
just
ignorance we
walking
had?
away from this problem. Yeah, ignorance is the spice of life.
Ignorance is bliss.
I've
How
for
is
me
that
it's
the
a matter
game
of
winning?
I find peace in observation.
In observation. What do you mean? Yes, I love people watching, observing, seeing nonsense.
Yeah.
Big fan.
I'm gonna try and beat this fucking nigger to
What
death.
your mom said.
Mike, your mom died because I fucked her.
You know what? She's sad because she has to continue to live
Alex,
here.
do you know the difference
said 'cause you
between
got her that third
morals
Diet
and
Coke.
ethics?
Yeah, one of them is something that applies to everyday life, and the other thing is something the Jews made up so they can argue about it in a court paid for by the people.
You mean the Jews?
Which one? Is
Ethics. Ethics is just Jew trickery. I will not, for a second.
all right.
Hear
Guess
otherwise.
what? You're basing rules off of the ethics of your parents.
Oh.
Yes,
No,
you
I'm
are.
not. I'm basing off
And
of
then
my
from
own
there-
morality. I think it's bad that
And
she's
then
going
from
to have
there,
to
guess
sit there and
what?
suffer and
You
experience life the way I do.
and then you replace your morality with those rules in place. You say to yourself that is the
Well,
way it must be.
The reason there are criminals in the black community is because nobody upholds morals, because you're not born with them.
Yes,
Oh,
you have to
fuck, I
find
feel
them.
sorry.
Yeah. And it's hard to find them with a single mother.
You're right.
Cocaine's fucking garbage.
Yeah, I know I'm right. Racism is unironically the answer. I mean, not the answer, not the answer. It's the giveaway. Whatever.
Agreed. Fucking Christ.
The like telltale sign. Fuck.
An aspect of the symptom.
Nigger.
Yeah.
I mean, fuck.
Same thing.
Oh god. Nigger. I hate this game. Why?
All right.
Why do they just get to
Then
pick
Alex,
their champions and it's not even
Guess
remotely
what?
close?
One thing you can do
What?
is spread the bloody message.
Oh, Harrison, oh my god.
Russell,
Oh, I got
the
the
only
shutdown.
the only way people are going
No,
to
you
choose
didn't.
the harder option and
Oh, I
help
thought
the
she
people
was.
around
She
them
was
is if I have a gun to their head. The Nazis tried this, you realize. The Nazis tried exactly what we're talking
Was
about.
Trank Legend Hook?
Look at Misfortune's positioning, mate. You can't.
Hello?
Did she
pick it
run
up.
into Morgana?
You think I mean, the Nazi ideals are
What do you
twisted,
wasn't a
think? Why?
good
but
That's-
only
it's-
to their
It
No,
No,
worked.
it wasn't. It wasn't.
everybody else's ethics
Yeah,
and morals.
it's again, yeah, it's all relative, of course.
Yeah,
That
you're
was a
right.
mean blitzkrieg.
I
Wow.
I'm really glad that the 20 seconds of thinking room temperature IQ take is Pol Pot this shit.
I love Pol Pot.
Yes,
Put a little bit of pork
but
on
again,
I know,
it,
but
it, it goes deeper than that. Always does.
that. No, it doesn't. Russell, have you died and come back to life?
All right.
It's- There's
What if-
nothing.
what if Pol
don't
Pot?
know.
Okay,
keeping
Alex,
that.
Alex.
What if
okay,
Pol
wait,
Pot
wait,
had a
wait,
triple
wait a minute.
digit
I think
IQ?
this is a good, determinant, as to the difference in our ideals. Alex, does everything matter or does nothing matter?
Again, there are different answers. I mean, like,
So what is yours?
Yeah, but
what do you
which
mean? In
one's yours?
person relations, does everything matter? Literally everything matters, basically, when it comes to human interaction. And at the same time, the more comfortable you get, nothing matters, which makes everything matter even more. The fact that nothing matters makes everything matter. It's not like you have one or the other. It's the yin and the yang of everything.
Good. Good job. Yeah.
Proud of you, Alex.
Thank you.
Yeah, we should.
Okay.
Why can't they just live?
So,
I
would
should.
you agree?
Mate,
What
they're
do you
so
mean, why
good.
can't I just
Wow.
live?
So,
Don't-
I'm
I
like,
beg.
So
what
from
the
there,
beg
fuck
to
from
know
there
that.
my game?
comes understanding, then acceptance.
What's up, Mike?
All right.
Do you know the
Which
website
step were you
Analyst?
trapped on?
Anna, what?
Analyst.
Probably
N-I-A-N-I-I list. Analyst. It's apparently
No.
some website. It's like a website like MAL, but
Alex,
like
when you realize
weird.
every
I've never
single
heard- oh, wait,
one of your
I've
atoms
seen it, but I've never actually used it.
I've never seen it either. Some
will
people were
always
saying
exist.
to make one. It's so fucking.
Yeah,
Who
but
has a fucking analyst?
again, chemistry,
No,
the same thing like
Alex,
mirrors.
Alex, you
Man
will
was
always-
never
you
meant to
will
see his
always
own
exist,
face.
Alex.
Man,
Alex.
not
Yes,
the point.
it is.
Man was
Yes,
never
it
meant
is.
to see his
Wait a
own
minute.
face.
Yes, it is.
Man was
I
never
will
meant.
make it my life goal to
No,
make
it
Alex
isn't.
exist
Man was
forever.
never meant
I don't know.
to know anything about chemistry. This ruins life. Analyzing ruins life.
Disagree.
Yeah, whatever, man.
Wow, something I don't understand isn't bad.
Oh no, it's not. Don't understand. Something I understand can't be replicated with sincerity.
But
It's
that's
always
the
a fucking
thing.
copy image.
Something isn't beautiful
It's always a
because it lasts.
despicable waste.
Yeah, this is why naturalists are either all dead or died 40 years ago. Because it's a dumb, self-defeating mentality.
Oh, well, you were getting Caitlyn on.
Yes.
So you
Yeah, I
couldn't
could.
out
I
anyway.
could
A small
Yeah, beauty
price
doesn't last.
for
The
peace.
reason,
But you
A
disconnected.
small price.
the only
for
thing you
peace.
think things
Guess
are
what?
things you think
Wait,
are
like, you're scoring your
beautiful
skin, Harrison, you
that
wouldn't be
only exists because they don't
trail.
exist permanently. That's it. Your schizophrenic mind is saying, "Oh, this good thing only happens sometimes and very rarely, and not that much to many people. It must be beautiful." Schizo.
No, it isn't. Alex,
Okay.
you're an insane person.
That's
Wow.
completely true.
Please take this away.
Damn. I don't have enough empirical evidence to know what's going on. You know what? I don't even want to deal with it. You know what? I don't even want to deal with anything. That's the runaway logic here.
That sounds like ignorance.
That's not the logic at all.
Then
What do you mean?
then where are you going?
I understand. I understand this, therefore the magic is gone. I understand this, therefore it's impossible
I
to
understand
replicate.
this, therefore there's always another connection. It grows. More answers means even more questions. That's life. What do you mean?
Yeah, I understand. Science is really the biggest lie. There are no definitive
Now I know
answers.
there are a lot of lies. I don't think science is one of them.
No. In the sense that science only works by you make wrong guesses and you record wrong guesses in an attempt to get slightly wrong guesses until you boil down to as close to the truth as possible, which ultimately is, I mean, at this point, is unknowable.
And that's okay.
The difference between 0 and 1 is literally incalculable to scientists.
Yeah, and that's okay.
I know, that kind of fucks me up, though. I really don't like that.
The indefinite is definite, and that's okay.
One only exists because 0 does, yet there's no reason why either of them are here.
And that's the plan, bro. That's
you realize not everything
the plan.
No,
that's Alex.
Yes,
that's it.
that's
That's
my
the
issue.
truth. That's it. That's there.
Yeah, so you're telling me that the missing part of life is the reason to keep living. Ignorance is the spice of life. Sickening. That was supposed to be a sad, I want to kill myself statement.
No. It in itself is good.
No, you only ever live in the unknown. Once you're into the known, you're not living, you're recreating.
Yeah.
And again,
Just didn't pick
what
as good
makes
chances as they did.
creation
Unfortunate.
the top thing you must do?
I didn't go on low analytics and sort by win rate. My bad.
You're good.
Nothing can literally be
I see
created.
what I
Every
did.
atom that is here has and will and was always here.
Holy shit. Fuck off, you world nations.
The fuck going on, man?
And this little bit of,
Woo tokens.
existence realization, that incalculability of the unknown, that craziness, yeah, that's it. That's the beauty, bruh. It's good stuff.
So then why are scientists trying to find all the answers? You want life to be less fun?
Because it's just something to do.
Science is
But
literally
if
find
this
answers
is- if
to
this
find
is the
more
case
questions.
of life,
it's
then
literally
find-
find more answers to find more questions.
Okay,
That's
fine.
literally science right now,
that's good
and that
enough.
literally has not changed. So
Oh god, I know. But what? I've got something stupid to say in my head. What is it?
growth within oneself. That's what you need to look for. Because that always leads to growth without.
I don't want growth without. I just want to not sit here and think about everything that every person that's having a bad time.
You're such a bad person.
Okay, then
Yeah,
think
I think it is a bad.
every
okay.
person that exists now exists.
Yeah, that's where the problem starts.
Okay, start there. Okay, start and keep
Listen.
going.
You were the Earth has been alive for billions of years, and you just happen to be born at the same time as man-made horrors beyond your comprehension.
Dude, that's such a funny meme. That's such a funny meme.
Yeah,
That's such a
but
funny meme.
there's been man-made horrors beyond our comprehension for thousands of years. We just never realized.
Yeah.
because we
Look at
never
me.
Told anybody.
Oh
I
yeah,
mean,
because
yeah, that's
you were
fucking
still having fun while you were
Bad
ignorant.
slut.
No, it's because I wasn't born 10,000 years ago.
No. I meant the royal you. I meant the people 500 years ago didn't realize what they had created, but they were, that's why they were happy. They hadn't realized it.
You could just not care.
Listen, Comedy only exists because of tragedy. That's why meta jokes are so funny,
Alex,
because we live
okay.
in suffering.
I think I know the issue. All right, pain, struggle. In turn means progression. Take away the pain and struggle. Peace. No progression.
Easy times, weak men, strong times, hard men.
What makes them so weak?
Yeah, wait. But Russell, what about this meme I found that totally dismantles your point?
Oh, that's true. Wow, he's got us. Optimism, bros. What went wrong?
Alex, what is character? Being
Well,
able
clearly
to
it's
move
trying to
within
end
a
your mom's
society. Would you
character,
say
so
that?
I don't think that's
Being
true.
able to build, do something within a society. Is this?
I kind of take character in this as just being happy.
That isn't character, and you know it.
Isn't it? What is character besides the
Being able
facade you
to move
point
within a
out, which is supposed to be
society,
happy?
whether that be vertically
That's
or
not. That's called
horizontally.
being white, retard.
Also, defining your life by happiness is retarded. You need to define it by your suffering. And just use that to dangle in front of people's faces.
Now
Haven't I
and
been doing
that's
that?
why people
Yeah.
focus
Well,
on suffering, and
Yeah.
that's how. It
Actually,
leads to
jokes
more
on you fools.
tragic
I've been
shit.
happy. I've been happy my whole life. I've just been lying to you.
Let's fucking go.
Okay.
That's pretty
Look.
funny.
Alright, so where's the job then?
Wait a second. I didn't think this through.